Your boy Crackham Stand on God Good Sports, and today we will be going over the Lions versus the Commanders. So let's get into it. First thing first, we'll just discuss the Commanders defense against the Lions offense. It's going to be a long day for the Commanders on defense and on offense, but first of all, we got to check your boy Amon St. Brown. He's a beast. We have no corners that can check him. Lattimore is out. I don't know that he would have helped anyway. He probably would have got cooked everywhere. We won't be able to hide him anywhere on defense anyway. But for you guys that don't know, Lattimore will be out for the year. He tore his ACL. So that means probably our boy Mike Sandstrill will go on the outside along with Amos, who's also on the outside. Maybe Jonathan Jones, the new corner that we signed this year, will be out there as well. So I don't know if they can put Mikey in the inside, outside. So we'll see. I know Dan Quinn didn't really want to go into details of what's going to happen going forward, for reasons to not, allow the defense or the offense to know how the personnel will look. So we'll see how that goes, but we are cooked. We don't have no pass rush. Like I said, Armstrong's been out for a while. Wise Jr. is still out. Jean Baptiste. So it'll be a long day. We haven't been able to stop the run or the pass. Like against Seattle, we looked terrible. Sam Darnold was looking like Tom Brady. He was looking like Mahomes out there, just plucking us apart. I think he went 14 for 14 until he had an incompletion. So that's how bad our defense is right now. So it's going to be a long day. And Jared Goff, he said in a press conference this week that the Lions will be trying to get payback for us beating them in the playoffs last year, going their Super Bowl run. So expect Detroit to put 40 piece on us easy. They're going to put 40 on us easy. Like I said, we can't check St. Brown. Last year, they kind of bailed us out. Ben Johnson, he bailed us out by not feeding Jahmyr Gibbs the ball, because Jahmyr Gibbs was killing us in the playoffs, but they stopped giving him the ball. They should give him the ball more. But they started feeding Montgomery a little bit, so they spared us in that area. But Jahmyr Gibbs going to kill us. Jameson Williams, he's going to kill us. He's going to get at least one touchdown for like a 60-yard bomb, guaranteed. So if you like a betting man, I'll be betting it next week. So I didn't want to bet this week basically, but I will be betting next week. But I'm very, very tempted to bet. Like I said, Jameson Williams is going to be 60-yard touchdown bomb. If you guys like to bet, you can bet a 30-yard reception for Jameson Williams. If you like me, 1 week he had won me some money. I bet a good amount of money on him to get 30 yards in the first quarter. He covered that easily. I think the first drive he covered it. So Jameson Williams, you want to go for him for sure. Like I said, we're going to be able to stop the run. We're going to be able to stop Montgomery, Gibbs, Jameson Williams, or St. Brown. Or, what's their tight end name? Oh my God. I don't know why I can't think of their tight end name. But the tight end, he's a beast as well. He will eat. Everybody's going to eat on Detroit. And like I said, Jared Goff is already saying that he's going to kill us. So it's a wrap. It's a wrap. We're going to lose bad, Commanders. So if you guys like, oh my God, we still got a chance. We still got some Commander fans out here saying we got a chance and things like that. Like I said in my last video, it's over. It's over. We don't have a chance. But yeah, so that's going on the offensive side. So you guys know, we dodged a big bullet with Jaden Daniels having like ligament issues in his arm. They're saying that he might come back this year. Me personally, I'm not bringing him back. I wouldn't bring Jaden Daniels back for the rest of the year. I'm trying to get a top 5 draft pick. That's where I'm at right now. Get a top 5, top 3 draft pick. Don't win no more games. Keep him out. But he may come back. I think we halfway in the season, so it's probably like 7, 8 games left. We will be on the bye week after the not the Lions. We play the Miami, and then we'll be on bye week. Then come back and play the Broncos. So maybe possibly Jaden may come back then, but I don't see the need to even play him if we already eliminated from the playoff contention. No reason to play him. We might as well get a high draft pick, and hopefully get a high draft pick, top 3 pick. Trade back, get some more draft capital, because we lost a lot of draft capital with trading for Larry Tunsil, and then we also traded for Deebo Samuels, which we gave up some draft capital this year. Didn't really pan out. I love Larry Tunsil. Deebo Samuels probably won't be here again next year. I don't see that happening. So we'll definitely need to get some more draft capital. But yeah, we have Mariota playing, so we'll see how he does. Detroit defense is healthy this year with Hutchinson going to be coming for our boy. And also, too, we got Deebo Samuels going to be our starting receiver. McCaffrey out. McLaurin is still out, so we don't know when he's going to come back. But he's not on IR either, so that won't help. We short, man. Noah Brown, who knows when he's going to come back? Like, he's still out. So we down to Deebo, my boy Burks, who we just signed. And then we have Chosen. I don't know if we're going to activate him off the practice squad, but he may play as well on top of Moore. So it's not looking good. It's not looking good. We're not going to be able to keep up scoring-wise with Detroit. It's going to be an ugly game. It's going to be real ugly, real ugly. And then to add on the fact that, yeah, it's just going to get ugly. I didn't speak on Dan Quinn, but I wanted to speak on Witt more. And we got to speak on both of them. So if you guys not familiar with it, didn't hear the news, Witt won't be in the press box this week. He'll be coaching on the field. I don't really know if that will make a difference, but, you know, they say Dan Quinn, that was his suggestion. But then when Witt Jr. did his interview, he said that he made the suggestion. So I don't know what's going on there. All I know is Witt Jr. is on the hot seat. People was too wide open against Seattle last week. It was horrible. It was just easy touchdowns. People just, you get a touchdown, you get a touchdown, you get yards, you get yards. It was crazy. So yeah, Witt Jr., he may not last. I feel like he's lasting because, you know, that's Dan Quinn boy, that's his homie. But he's not looking good. Now, you know, he definitely had a lot of injuries. Like I said, we lost Armstrong, we lost Wise Jr. early. Hurst, you know, he may come back soon, but we lost him. Jean-Baptiste, it's just bad. There's so many people hurt on this team. I feel like it's like 20 to 30 people got hurt. So I get it. You know, I empathize with him to a certain extent, but people are just too wide open. Too wide open. It's not acceptable. And then last year, his defense wasn't good. We looked kind of good last year because, you know, Fowler did get a lot of sacks, but he was a liability when it came to the run game. That's why we lost against the Eagles the way we did in the playoffs, because we couldn't stop the run. But this year, we can't stop the run. We can't stop the pass. Nothing. Like, he's getting no excuse. The defense was good last year. It's not good this year. Now, you can say, hey, man, y'all didn't give me no pass rush. Y'all signed Von Miller. And that's nothing. But he's just not getting it done. He's not looking like an NFL team. Look like a college, high school team. So, on defensive-wise. So, Witt Jr., you're on the hot seat, buddy. You're going to have to get it together. If you don't get it together, you might be out of here after the bye week. I could see, like, if we play bad this week in Miami, I could see us making a defensive coordinator move after the bye week. Because that'll give us enough time to whoever going to fill, you know, Witt Jr.'s spot to kind of get, you know, used to it and, you know, let the players get used to whatever scheme that person will be putting out there. But, yeah, don't be surprised if Witt Jr. is gone by the bye week, man. He might be gone by the bye week. So, let's see what happens. We got to keep it going, man. We got to keep it going. I don't want, like I said, I don't want us to win no more games, to be honest with you. I know people like, technically, we're not eliminated. We still have opportunity. Maybe go on a hot streak, you know, Terry McLaurin come back, and then, you know, we can steal a couple of games with Mariota until JD come back. Maybe we might still be in contention, because we do have a lot of playoff games. Not playoff games. We have a lot of NFC East games in December. But to be honest with you, maybe we beat the Giants again. It's possible. We can beat Miami. That's possible. But, you know, I don't see us beating the Cowboys. Their offense too potent. We can't keep up with them right now. Same thing with the Eagles. They just too well-rounded. And they also made a lot of moves when it came to the trade deadline. So, yeah, we're not beating them. We're not going to go to playoffs. There's no point in us winning no more games. Like, I'm already looking at pass rushers in this draft coming up. They're saying that the edge rushers will be one of the strengths in the draft. So we need to definitely get the highest pick we can get. Hopefully we can pray to God we get like Parsons or Henderson, somebody that's, or, you know, young Von Miller, somebody like that to kind of help our cornerbacks, because This year is over with. We done. We cooked. We are cooked. We are cooked, guys. So it's over, man. Like, it's over. We just gotta start evaluating the talent that we have right now. So like I said in my last video, maybe play McGee more, play Madrano. Madrano's the linebacker we drafted this year. Mainly been playing on special teams. I don't know if he might have got like 10 snaps total this year. McGee looks pretty good. I like him. But, you know, we need to get his feet wet some more. If you make mistakes, make mistakes. Bobby Wagner, you know, you're a Hall of Fame guy. I respect you. He was great. He was a great player, but you're too slow. It is what it is. You shouldn't be in this position anyway. I feel like, you know, you will be doing better on other teams, Wagner, if, you know, they have a pass rush. Like, maybe you do real good with the Lions or, you know, whoever, other teams have a good pass rush, but we leave Bobby Wagner too exposed. He's slow. He can't keep up. Can't keep up. So we might as well just let McGee be out there. I know Bobby Wagner is very smart, and, you know, we use him like an extra, like, coach on the field type of situation. But it don't matter at this point. We're not going to the playoffs. Even if we do miraculously, you know, get to the playoffs, we're going to get bumped in the first round. So it's no point. We might as well just play all the young bucks. Play them all. We don't really have too much talent on receiver-wise with young bucks. I mean, we had Luke McCaffrey, but Luke McCaffrey is out for the year. He broke his collarbone. So it is what it is, man. Jalen Lane, he's been having fumbling problems. You know, he got to get it together. But like I was telling other people today, I'm like, we wasn't expecting Jalen Lane to really play. We wanted to put him in there here and there, especially on punt returns. But, you know, he had to get forced to play because no Noah Brown, Deebo Samuel was out, McLaurin been out majority of the year. So Jalen Lane's forced to step up. And unfortunately, I feel like it's too much for him right now. Will he be good next year? Possibly. I think he can because he has the speed. You know, he had some good routes this year. And he definitely, you know, a great punt returner. But he just wasn't ready to be a primary receiver at this point. And, you know, at this point, we have a bunch of backups / practice squad players get thrown the ball with a backup quarterback. So we'll see how it goes. I will be in the building against the Lions on Sunday. So to witness that beatdown, I got to get my content up, you know what I'm saying? So I'm just going to sit back and watch it. But yeah, I feel like we will lose. The score will be 48-20. And I'm being nice when I say 20. 48-20. We're just not going to be able to keep up. Like I said, the Lions have extra motivation to beat us because they want to get their payback from the playoffs. But yeah, like Lions Nation, y'all not really getting no payback. I mean, y'all, if y'all beat us bad Sunday, who cares? Like, we beat y'all in the playoffs when it counted. You know what I'm saying? Y'all was like a Super Bowl contender team in the NFC, and we knocked y'all off. So y'all can beat us down. I don't care. Do what y'all do. But guess what? We beat y'all when it counted. You know what I'm saying? This don't count. And we don't have no people to fight with. We have no Jaden Daniels. We had no McLaurin. And majority of our defense is hurt. So y'all can have y'all little win in the playoffs. Just make sure y'all win when it counts so y'all can go to the Super Bowl. That's what matters. You know what I'm saying? That's when we beat y'all last time. But yeah, thank you guys for supporting me. I'll continue to do videos, and, you know, I'll do my recap of the Lions and the Commanders game probably Monday, Tuesday. So tune in with me. Thank you guys. This is Guy Gets Sports again. Peace out.